Look at my little baby making chili. It's so cute. I burnt it. This is what happens when you cook things you don't want to eat. Hello, I'm Kristen Lee. So, Midwest was a bust for me. I did read, where did I put that book? It's over there. So I'll pop up the picture up here. I read this book. I didn't watch any movies or TV shows. I ate tater tots. I got cheese curds. But I didn't like them by themselves. I don't know what else to do with them. What else did I do? You saw what happened to the chili. I killed it. I had nachos. And I had deep dish pizza and wings. But they're little baby pizzas. Yeah, it just... I don't know. I kept having a block every time I went to go make a recipe. I found this really nice, website for Midwestern recipes. And I had my sights set on a Snickers poke cake. And it had I'll put a picture of it here. I was gonna try and do that, but there was no way to half it, and I didn't want to eat the whole thing. So I opted out of it. And then some of the recipes, there was a recipe that asked for an entire jar of mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, not Hellmann's, but Miracle Whip. No thank you. And almost a whole jar of that, 2 condensed soups, canned soups, and it was either whole milk or heavy cream. My stomach was like, it probably does taste delicious, but we're gonna die. So I was just like, I wanted to try, what was the other one? It was tater tot casserole. And then there was I don't know, I looked for non-meat things, and it was an Alfredo sauce or a lot of casseroles. And the ones that I was finding, I didn't think my family would eat. And then I was going to try and half this pulled chicken recipe. Like I said, it was just a wash. It was a wash of a week. And then I tried to come up with content like I did last week, where it was places that I'd like to go, and I would go if somebody was like, hey, I want to go do this, do you want to go with me? And I would go. Or, we were doing a road trip, and we were hitting that part of the country. But I don't know. I just have never, I would love to go, I think it's Chicago or Detroit. I'm not sure which one. But one of them has the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I would love to go there, but I would like to go in there inducting new members into the Hall of Fame. I'd love to see the arch. I would even go see the Paul Bunyan. It's huge structure of Paul Bunyan, but you have to hike there. I think you have to hike up a mountain to get there. And then there was something else. I think the big ball of yarn is somewhere. And then B found a whole bunch of weird houses. There was one that was the shape of a dog. It was an Airbnb that was the shape of a dog, and the door to get in to the Airbnb was the butt. I don't know. And then I've talked to Danielle, and I was like, I've always wanted to go to the glamping sites with the teepees, and then some of them have old wagons that are made into glamping things. I don't know. I know that I would have fun if someone else planned it, but when I'm looking, there are other cities and other places that I have yet to go to that I want to see more. It's not, it's just a me thing. So that's this week's video. I'm sorry that I don't have better content, and I hope you had a great day, a great weekend, and a great start to your week to come, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.